From Missouri to Michigan, we have a shakeup in the Democratic primary for United States Senate. Now, on Friday, July 24th, Governor Gretchen Whitmer endorsed Rep. Haley Stevens. Now, she is running against progressive Democrat Dr. Abdul El-Sayed, and he's been running a grassroots campaign rejecting corporate PAC money. Now, between the two campaigns, there has been a proxy war, as we're seeing in the endorsements. The establishment wing and the progressive wing have been coming out in support of their preferred candidates. So, for example, Dr. Abdul El-Sayed, he has earned the endorsements from Senators Tina Smith, Elizabeth Warren, Chris Van Hollen, and AOC and Bernie Sanders. So, progressive stamp of approval for Dr. Abdul El-Sayed, and he's been generating a lot of grassroots enthusiasm because of it. Now, on the other hand, we have the establishment coming out in full support of Haley Stevens. For instance, we've got folks from all over the place, such as Congressman Jim Clyburn of South Carolina. We have Speaker Emeritas Nancy Pelosi from California, but also a lot of local leaders and state leaders in Michigan, such as the Attorney General Dana Nessel. Now, it's no surprise that after what happened in New York City, in Colorado, the establishment is scared, but also because they're realizing they are losing power. But what makes this endorsement from Governor Gretchen Whitmer so interesting is that this is the turning point. While Gretchen Whitmer has created a national profile for herself, however, she has been losing a lot of support as of lately. Why? Well, some say it actually stems from the violent plot against her where she would have been kidnapped. Fortunately, no harm was done. It was revealed before anything had happened, but this had potentially changed her way of thinking. And because of that, she has shifted in a more moderate conservative direction. The best example that has a lot of Michiganders highly disappointed is her support for AI data centers. So this whole idea that she's actually now embracing AI data centers in Michigan after everything we know, electricity bills going up, harm to the environment, and as a Democrat, that's even worse, losing popularity with these unpopular positions. This is a wake-up call because should her endorsement come at a time where she's trying to help an establishment pick, this actually might hurt not only Rep. Haley Stevens, but also if Gretchen Whitmer has ambitions for 2028. So with all that said, seeing the establishment come out in support of Haley Stevens has been so disappointing, but not surprising. The fact that super PACs, including lobbyist groups like AIPAC, combined, have raised a total of $60 million in support of Rep. Haley Stevens. $60 million. That is a lot of corporate cash. So the idea that this election could be bought by super PACs, by $30 million from AIPAC alone, and all of the establishment figures who are rallying behind Rep. Haley Stevens. This is the exact antithesis of Dr. Abdul El-Sayed's message. He is fighting against the oligarchs. He is fighting against corporate corruption in our government. He is trying to take money out of politics and fight for Medicare for all. Haley Stevens is doing the exact opposite. She is proof positive of the status quo of how corrupt, how sleazy, but also just how undemocratic it really is. If she wins, that will prove that the most money can just buy our elections. But that's why, like Hassan Piker said, the result of the Democratic primary for United States Senate on August 4th will shock the world. I believe that Dr. Abdul El-Sayed will win. I hope you do too. And if you want to be a part of that history-making moment, then make sure you vote for Dr. Abdul El-Sayed now between August 2nd for early voting and then on Election Day, August 4th. Let's make history together because that is the progressive future that we deserve.